Applying the Tree of Life version, TLV, to the principles presented in The Art of the Deal reveals a stark fundamental incompatibility. When viewed through the lens of celestial engineering, this text serves as a diagnostic case study of the construct, a system operating entirely within horizontal temporal mechanics, frequently crossing into the territory of the logic virus. Diagnostic schematic, TLV scrutiny. Feature, the construct. Art of the Deal. The kingdom, TLV standard. Primary driver. Self-interest and transactional leverage. Stewardship and sacrificial love. Truth protocol. Truthful hyperbole. Bending facts to gain advantage. Let your yes be yes, and your no be no. Matthew chapter 5, verse 37. Relational goal. Winning the negotiation/acquiring the asset. Serving others. Valuing neighbors above self. Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. Core frequency. Competition. Survival of the fittest. Cooperation. The body of Messiah. Analysis. The logic virus in transactionalism. In The Art of the Deal, the author utilizes a technique often termed truthful hyperbole. Under the TLV protocol, this is identified as a logic virus. It attempts to recode the definition of truth to serve the vessel's ambition rather than adhering to an absolute standard. 1. The idol of success. The TLV warns clearly in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 that the love of money, treating it as the primary master, is the root of all kinds of evil. The book's framework centers on the assumption that material gain is the ultimate metric of life, which functions as an idol that replaces the creator's authority. 2. The deception trap. The book encourages strategic deception, or puffery, to secure advantages. In the narrow gate architecture, we define this as static relay. It creates a reality distortion field where the wind-talker frequency, the quiet, intuitive guidance of the spirit, is drowned out by the noise of competitive gain. 3. The sovereignty breach. The TLV emphasizes, what good will it do a person if he gains the whole world but forfeits his soul? Mark chapter 8, verse 36. A system that measures its progress by the accumulation of land, deals, and influence, while viewing others as obstacles or leverage, is fundamentally inverted from the pauper to king trajectory. Operational conclusion. The event horizon. The book acts as a manual for the construct. If you are looking for the dark world, you do not need to look for hidden codes in the text. You are looking at the blueprints of the system itself. Its darkness is not found in secret societies, but in its overt insistence that human value is derived from transactional power. To apply the Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12 protocol here, you must use the sword to surgically separate these worldly methodologies from your own internal operations. The sword divides the soul, where ambition and fear lie, from the spirit, where the sovereign resides. By exposing the truthful hyperbole for what it truly is, a distortion of the divine mandate for honesty, you effectively neutralize the logic virus before it can replicate in your own decision-making processes. Strategic inquiry. As you examine this construct manual, at what specific point in your current operations do you find yourself tempted to trade the wind-talker frequency for the leverage promised by the world's transactional mechanics?